Right, I so yada wase say aye opepa na ya sign no wadi ahia e o royalty so dwuma de friend say wake up Africa and e brana so a yes sign e de abroad na watwetwa mu no me gidi sensem a wote ye no wodwiri pa e bi se me ankasa no kra kenkan bia na emu awrem ye hwe eye wiase nsem bia ekoso enu nti amenya din bi to say Illuminati ene wote ana pemri e opentem America na ka join bi ye chechi mu secret society ene wiase o mai so mudi so no eno ne ka ho nsemo na mo amofreye na mo penche mu yi no modaroma mejitum se nchi ma wodo de ma mo so no mutumi etiase ene so Nyankopon ayadom ode minu minu yenkwa achayen na yakosom ne abade a ebra so se e wo se ene so ye de dwumadi friends say wake up Africa no e de ebrewo ne enkomo ba be die no e tia wape Ghana en economy na yeden en economy na tete apansam en economy yehu de ye en wiase economy ni nyina yeden me pa chaw ene economy ne ba beka hwasam enti de beka no yato din se economics na we nya book mu de economics aye kwa akosua eye demand supply ne elasticity ne na sefo ne de keka on da bi na emom no ye ka eye economy no eno ho enkomo ne ba be di no ene awiai na munu se wake up Africa dwumadi no ask media training institute adaroma ene boama yetumi de brewo oso peso ya dwuma o TV so anase radio so bomodia so be baraba ba je ho tete bo so me yensa intensive practical aye de mawa wi aba bia be wura bia no utumi aye dwuma dodora na wie asabre omo dwuma hodoma omo ye afoforo so ahyase esua de enka achi so be ba na ba be fa form na ba be come ho na afoforo de abetum kra no aye radio and television marketing and also air practicals aboso me yensa so nya sa nditie we bia woni ha okra radio stations and TV stations ahodo na no ene be fom no mo be ka me ho na wiam ye di enkomo se de dae no eye free the mind adwuma ekuro no ofa poku dankwa etim nifa so ofa ba jisa akwa ba
tu bonku bro
ofa tim bonku so ene so ofa temu de watam bonku so hoso so de babu ne se enwani ni ho right, after so no ayo right Israel Kroma wono aye coordinator edema free the mind over akwaba
thank you
na pom to say
fantastic
and you koda all right
that's all
everybody else
right
I wish I make I say enne dwumade no so enya life I recorded Mr. Moa intino yemfa course e wo so text messages ahodo no beti send their WhatsApp number na da so no 0240270671 nemo yen kan no mframom ema wonti bi de be ya ne se ye be kan na afutusem amode mayen atratre amode mayen ensemisa bi a mobisa bisa ni nyina no ye hia bosom ni bi a ye de live program ne brema na ni nyina ne atumi adi ho enkomo ene se me kan no economics enkomo ne ba be didi nemo kan se series ahodo na mo pen so no aye krado ukọ eye ba bi ti se Kaswa eno ewo Central Region hona eno so no obetumi anya bi wa branch here ba ko hato na number obetumi da frɛ a branch isa no 0502 2601957 0502 2601957 ofre isa on sabetumi aka dodo bi apabia no na watumi ato dwumadi na hodo ne edi ni nyina no upon your demand no yebetwa ho series na yede amamo ofamsa mo kwa babiem Gwekele me sha se free ho. Obi kan ye. E de se ahwehwe mu. Ana asofo ne ebo machi. Ensori ne ebo machi. Sa na manfo kan. Bi krasi amama e confuse o mu ho asori o mu ko. Last week program ye wie ya ba ko se na sisi akra no yen trafia na se enye de na bible no kra ne kan ya na nyai. Because you say the Bible be about say Hebrew Bible. In 20 bi no dia kan nya papa na. Ene ba ne sen. Ene economics. Na fi ba bi di ho komo. Chichi mam.
You dey kan ye be chia asefo nyina na ya ka kire o se o munya abotre nkakra o beti bibia ase o muti ase bibia enye hu bi ene ye ba be kan bibia e fa economics na wa hwe a ende wi ase nyina no the currency a ye didi dwa ko ba nyina ye se friend dollar
last week eno se kan honsem
sa enti dollar yi ena ababe yesika edwadie bi ekoso wiase bia e de eko enim ye de akwa na dollar nso yakase ebisa ehun nsem a ehun nsem ne bebre eno na atwe adwen akọ ade bia esi America 1913 omo pass a bill
1913 or 1930
1913 13 that's right na ekoba say nkofo bi fa trimopo bi international bankers say so omunya tumi na dollar ne benya tumi a print no manya tumi no ma kire say American economy no ya the volume say be shemu a na bia e be create boom ya withdraw sasika no so a e be create bust enti omo no asede ani say boom or bust they stand to gain
enti me ba o dollar no yedi kan addition ya me hu say dollar na nya America for kradia omo no gifri baby ti apart from omo a na America for no gifri omo no ne san wo krofuko fufu bia omo so pese omu twa
omo asem na me
say
the gifri ase e kan last week
right
no asem and e ka na nkofo me nsa bi na prepare act Senator Aldridge bi no Rockefeller for omo nana bema there's an Aldridge onu na di mu akotime na ba ko se friend Jacob Chef of Coin Law Corporation ono Rothschild foi na assume na tiko so onko America on timi nko dominated the Central Bank of America
okay
ono charge demand so onko ko na third one friend Piat Andrew ono so ye obi a no ye adwuma wo Treasury Department o mo kan o mo tribo no mo di act by no mo ya act ni we no mo call Island is a friend Jekyll Island hona omo bo epo ni nyina ekokotna na nipa na wo ho no na ye frɛ obi JP Morgan ono ni fie kra no tese omo kokohia ya omo keka omo tribo mu Frank Von der Depp ne others bi ehia se e bi hu omo din na hona omo koye na omo kan se ese sa atumi no American Congress wo se omo na be printed dollar na omo distribute ama nipa no ese agifre omo nsem to omo ye act ni wie no omo de call Congress no na in fact 22nd December bronya edunti congressmen no dodo no ampo nko omo ko shopping no makodi bronya se anu bi na Ghana yesua se parliament e be sorry an e di bill bi aba be twia fam enu munya ni mfa hwe be wi ase na ba chichire sa stance omo ko sua free
bi na last year December see
sa edi won mo ndi call no ko kan na se hia na ye ndi omo na omo ho na ni ye vote e pa
majority
ekodi o mo side e de kofa Federal Reserve Bank e buy
okay
obi ati din Federal Reserve na ati abiji sa America for international bankers private people okay e no ma the Central Bank e America no aboso o mo babe na we na ansa na e ba be di mu no o mu nyantie bi say millionaires for bi o Europe o mo ni abre say kwan bia so they oppose the establishment of South Federal Reserve Bank
okay
it's the same JP Morgan ya me bo ni din o say no meeting na so Jekyll Island onu na nkofo bi so bo ni pa say on build the ship bi a friend of Titanic
okay
aba ma na mo hwesi ni no amu the real na attached it was a coffee na sailing because esikafo ni nyina na kwan bia so no esi e mo ko on the cruise ye kuku wo mo na ye say opposition bia ni
was it a ship and now say a coffin
I said no friend coffin yeah ship Titanic was the greatest ship ever to be built MI can say it's unsinkable now interestingly no Smith no ye ona no o steer you know on so take Jesuit oath
okay
say Drew Hodman increase the speed iceberg na ho no fa boom na leakage mra instead of red flag say asema to ye no obe fly white flag any your help ya say ye benya kwan millionaires from Europe no e see eku wom ye see wom ansana ya babe e patrol read
that is all share the last week kind of fa a protocol of Zion no ho a moja hwegu na sha se ache so metimi achieve that aim no okay yeah sha say the free I say there were a number of very rich and powerful men who made it abundantly clear that they were not in favor of the Federal Reserve System. JP Morgan was ordered by the Jesuits to build the Titanic. This unsinkable ship would serve as the debt ship for those who opposed the Jesuit plan for a Federal Reserve System. These rich and powerful men would have been able to block the establishment of the Federal Reserve. But the question is, yes, it's a untimi embubia odo hoko bono na dinachi. In this somewhere no so powerful say muntimi no mo enko de a na mo betimi a oppose ma ada mo ndodo mo na mo fa mo nko bata mo na mo ku mo
almost you equally powerful.
Okay, interesting. And their power and fortunes had to be taken out of their hands. They had to be destroyed by a means so preposterous that no one would suspect that they were murdered, and no one would suspect the Jesuits. The Titanic was the vehicle of their destruction. In order to further shield the papacy and the Jesuits from suspicion, many Irish, French, and Italian Roman Catholics migrating to the New World were aboard. Na che se enjo munkwa na ekukumu edibi fra na eba. Okay. They were people who were expendable. Protestants from Belfast who wanted to migrate to the United States were also invited on board. All the wealthy and powerful men the Jesuits wanted to get rid of were invited to take the cruise. 3 of the richest and most important of these were Benjamin Guggenheim, Isadore Strauss, the head of Macy's department stores, and John Jacob Astor, probably the wealthiest man in the world. Their total wealth at that time, using dollar values of their day, was more than $500 million. Today, that amount of money would be worth nearly $11 billion. These 3 men were coaxed and encouraged to board the floating palace. They had to be destroyed because the Jesuits knew they would use their wealth and influence to oppose a Federal Reserve Bank as well as the various wars that were being planned. The question me nyina na meti ne ma bi ase ba kakra no ana mbusa me ho se so fa eye pound na emu oduru esen dollar edenti na dollar no ene dididwa ewo wiase adwaman hodo nyina so nte nei no mum no adamanya entiase no because those who are powerful enough anko metimi oppose this federal for no ama bia ka pound no kra betimi agina na so no ya tomagu na mo achidi for asebi we be si asankwase mo be den. Okay. One of the greatest tragedies of the 20th century, the sinking of the Titanic, lies at the door of the Jesuit order. The unsinkable ship, the floating palace, was created to be the tomb for the wealthy who opposed the Federal Reserve System. By April 1912, all opposition of the Federal Reserve was eliminated. In December of 1913, the Federal Reserve System came into being in the United States. 8 months later, the Jesuits had sufficient funding through the Federal Reserve Bank to begin World War I.
Now, and you almost Emma, as you can for Europe, in Soko Far woman, no more Safi, will be an word, baby. And December 1913, Senior Congress, Ebeko recess in Tinipaka crab in our no move to say. You cry to me, no, where any debate Jessica distribute no, a mamma private bankers. And almost so. Now, Juba could be a friend of Paul Warbeck. No, a Juma and Eman Sikapa, and would jay to become the first chairman of the Federal Reserve. I Sika Ichiano, what did you know best? My name Fahu. What made you two movie? The affair Koba and they say, almost American government or you're addicted to budget deficit. The piano or mere budget to know scanning so no mass but Treasury Department. May scan for near Franco. Let's say, Yam Franco. Intino. And the ma share among cry and say, and then say to me now be the and now be the and the any better print says Sicano. Near printing we are, Ubet your face value plus interest. 1913 year no more be and we create IRS, almost establish IRS. If the Federal Reserve one can say, Sika omede ba bob is an air private. So they need a people's guarantee. Now when your people's guarantee there, as well mutual tax. The tax no na dey ba betua interest no a ewo Sika no so a mo ba beje no. And ma IRS so ba asetina. Enti no dey na omo ye say deficit ni ba na American government can say we here 1 billion. In terms of a year, they will address the budget deficit. No matter country federal fund. na federal for na frɛ aban adwuma for treasury department no ma kyerɛ mo sɛ mo print sa sika we mai na yɛmfa nkɔma aban no mo so aye mo print we no mo de ba Federal Reserve for no tua only ink and paper.
Okay.
No more turning round, no more trouble and say, you owe us this amount of money, face value plus interest. Now, banks will get to. And if we start time on J Federal Reserve System, to move within a short period enough in America, a car or no. I saw Omocon, Omia whom be in ye.
Tax and quan.
Say, what boy,
interest.
And I say, which you say, scare mine. I mean, Chadi. The bar graphic him America for car or medin or kind kakra ama
right bra of agusa hwe no na meka wo say wake up Africa Jumadi and agusa wo hwe no na meka wo say Jumadi kwasiada awia bia dumienu aka ne na ke donko ekopem eye no mienu nenso se de na mo pese bre no we beka ho ntim penifo tie na so pamu a ye de ko dumienu 12 o'clock na 2 o'clock eno mienu no so no ye wie ena yegusu yedi nkomo a yehwe esikasam ho ewo wiase adwaman so ene aman akese a omo ana ewiase ekromo no eno nkomo na yegusu a yetwetwe no osi US debt hits $13 trillion. Wonderful. No more de kase na Ghana ekodeka billion kakra bia ana ye dede. Okay. Ofa me fan free na mfan kosi.
That's the opening.
Okay, the lead no. Okay. US debt has reached $13 trillion for the first time in history, the Treasury Department has said, stoking a political furor over the government spending. Okay.
And you know, America is the most indebted country on earth.
Okay.
And now our Federal Reserve Bank system no omo operating. Ama o makwa deka. Omo so success no omo kan say oh, ti etimi anya na aye successful dia. And the IMF, World Bank, mo ena mo ba be di anim no makoka yen se mpa na kire ewiase nyina. Enti ndi aba be ban say IMF ne World Bank no mo adwuma omo ye ne say ko bi abekọ akọbọ bisia bia no. Ye de be ma, ye be make sure say
be to tax interest na mai.
Be ba be internet say oman no mu mo so mu mamu revenue collection no o me ye. Eto da mutumi hu say Ghana akra abrofo ba. Ye ba be kire kwan ye betimi increase your tax. Every say interest ni entimi ntua.
Yeah.
Nti omo ho kire omo. Nti na say omo ba be man akwankire na che say etimi die. Now when a course 1960 and Kennedy oba power. Kennedy power no. Oh yeah, we man no say then na omo entimi ko deka. Na certain private people will be omo enrich omo at the expense of states. And or signing executive order 11110. So the revoke Federal Reserve for 2 million or more. Now, on also etimi create on also need paper your photocopies. Your idea I can I photocopy. By then on paper say me de original no ankasa eba. Krata we na me nam tudu. Achepa enkan tudu. Na no ma mi bi ton brodo
Central Market.
And now me hu say me ye do na mu say what paper ni bi no de ma o de brodo no o shemu de ama. Me ben am ka say o ma me. Unkrate dia onti so no obetimi am no so de bi on fa ma me. Na so me srew. O si ji say me to brodo. Na me de ahomte to brodo yi bi. Ni say me nyae. And na ma kipu a say dash no e hu be ban fa so. E original.
Okay.
Canadian paper.
United States note here, constitutional money created by John F. Kennedy.
Okay. And to no be create here no. Dollar so hwe ahun say han me ya na true Federal Reserve say na di kan on dey no here say United States dollar. Yeah. Na onim say sa decision no take here no and e dey on so be ko na menim. If say we tietia enipa bebre e na so ama say no wo mo ntiase. Na last week ye buy no okenkan bibi say Kennedy ni Abraham Lincoln. Wo mo mienu ye nkofuo bi a ase wo mo abrabo no ekoye very similar. You can BBC what can explain this? Because Abraham Lincoln so no pesika finance civil war no. Obi aso omo ano e mo de ahomte e kan so no so be printing greenbacks. E no ye. General Kennedy so ba be ye. The obey we say nyina wie no June by November 22nd and Kennedy be ye saman. Omo boni ti wie ya na United States dollar no the ban. Oh, after about 3 minutes, almost say cease to be legal tender. Almost had the federal sikano esamba be see ho. Om de be see ho no no. Let you say be see no. Ono so ne order no or revoke e da ho. Obi an so ntimi revoke. Obi ayi na ni afiro because o kan.
Yeah, the assembly by
side. You know so obi an so pe no ho na monti no. Let you say akwa akoba. Na san e be kan we ni. E pe say ohun say ne o mu si tro ya o mo kan say Kennedy ni problem or the buy or a Roman ni as long person obey ya me ehun say a Roman puppet bi na ye dada no oba so oba be fight Roman as only e be kodia you be the kind so be the kind wa sama
so be the kind wa sama do okay heading also President John F. Kennedy. The Constitution of the United States gives to Congress the power to coin money. If the US Congress coined its own money as the Constitution directs, it would not have to pay the hundreds of billions of dollars of interest that it now pays each year to the bankers for the national debt. For money that came out of nothing, this is why Kennedy began to issue US government money that was free of debt to replace the Federal Reserve dollars we have been using. John Kennedy incurred the deadly wrath of the Jesuits for daring to act as the president and not as their puppet. But you see, wait a minute, Kennedy was a Roman Catholic. He was the only Catholic president we ever had. That is exactly right. Even though Kennedy was Catholic, he put the welfare of the United States before the desires of the papacy. He was not a Jesuit.
Entino
beba nanti Roman somono said the ka cheche mu kakra ma omo follow program ye hu no se ubedi so na wamfa omumra na no mo hyehyɛ na de be pevu we na ma omo no and wadi mu kai said na was it Bush yeah e kai ye no na se ukofa okma oman no be hia ode na ye se wo no obekɔ enti se Roman for we nyina wo ho na se koka se bia se ye na mo so na be ba bone pa na mo si aya na se mo twa boye na mo si buo dia mo mra bonte mo ma challenge e adana me kam si Father Cecilia se utie na wo de be ma akwan bra na so be chechim because na no ye kan dwumadi ya so emihu anofa se dwumadi ya o mihu se die nti a Roman fathers no ware no aka no so no mo ware omo na so japade bi nti o mu se kwa kwadi ba bi nti mo kofa mo mra na mo machirim na fe ye hu se dwumadi no yetimi abomodin adosu ko research work and ya yete ka nya bosirim ka right of interest wa ma yante
enti no se no ye me
ye baba mi se na ona na mo kira
any Kennedy
okay
na ahwefo ehu the similarities of their destiny do ahwekwa abeka say enye we ya na osaba wi ase be suffer the same
reincarnation
ya na say do the kind
okay where Saturday April 12 2008 the Spectator and it by page 3 and an one or say Abraham Lincoln was elected to Congress in 1846. John F. Kennedy was elected to Congress in 1946, 100 years right. Abraham Lincoln was elected president in 1860. John F. Kennedy was elected president in 1960, 100 years. Both were particularly concerned with civil rights. Both wives lost their children while living in the White House. Both presidents were shot on a Friday. Both presidents were shot in the head. Now it gets really weird. Lincoln's secretary was named Kennedy. Kennedy's secretary was named Lincoln. Wonderful. Both were assassinated by Sadness. Both were succeeded by Sadness named Johnson. Andrew Johnson, who succeeded Lincoln, was born in 1808. Lyndon Johnson, who succeeded Kennedy, was born in 1908. Into 1808 and 1908, and so 100 years difference. John Wilkes, both who assassinated Lincoln, was born in 1839. Lee Harvey Oswald, who assassinated Kennedy, was born in 1939. And so 100 years. Both assassins were known by their three names. Both names are composed of 15 letters. Now hang on to your seat. Moment Tracy. Lincoln was shot at a theater named Ford. Okay. Kennedy was shot in a car called Lincoln, made by Ford. Lincoln was shot in a theater and his assassin ran and hid in a warehouse. Kennedy was shot from a warehouse and his assassin ran and hid in a theater. Wonderful. Both and Oswald were assassinated before their trials. And here is the kicker. A week before Lincoln was shot, he was in Monroe, Maryland. A week before Kennedy was shot, he was with Marilyn Monroe.
So,
wow.
Destiny.
But what's your name? Dia among sakra.
You can't reincarnation. I will be about the same place.
In Tiamsha, Sani Pamian, sort of my brother, and economy no, do be a bay in Wumua, in Tiabobo Mutukum.
Bomutu, sir, Omo Ebegina, who say, to me, Bonia, and Confobia far, Omo Pesse, Omunkwana, Omu ye no biani, Omu the Omunquasi, who say, Ombe fighters are to me. And the Abraham Lincoln in his time, he was assassinated because he stood in between grabbing and the looters.
Okay.
The same way na Kennedy so by we can say, oh, yeah, my more than I can maybe a bomb by. In the musica no crowd, maybe sister and I'm a creative band here. Ah, yeah, more. So, which the people felt, say, no, I say, you free because he jam one or behind. Now, make no. The media will move and a mess about and say, who besides $1 and the India won't say, strong. Emra, Second World War, Ninyama, America folk or First World War, no more can say, and can almost ratify League of Nations, and come to me in the 2 normal rules, and 1 member. And you almost prepare, say, Kenny can talk off for BSS. We are also a basic a CDR. America should be the dominant power. It almost start here, homeboy. We are here, send a basic attitude, we are seeing no more. Send a bemas with Diaba. Now, you crown, a baby, the answer. Into
women, you know, no Roman for the church, and I say with your no mamma.
You can't Roman for a church, just with it. As all kind said, me can say from the early part of from Betty schools. Yeah. Into Omo Muko Muninian. Bill Clinton was a Jesuit trained scholar.
Okay.
Oh, the mission. My friend is Fidel Castro. He was also a Jesuit trained scholar. And then America for years on by there too. Omu to me. No, I can't retire. Robert Mugabe or a Jesuit trained. Let the people try. Okay. This will cancel and answer my brain.
Don't want to pay my way.
It is only a Jesuit trained. Okay. And the last Pope, Francis, where they a Jesuit. Yes, if one when and you know. Yes, I know. And one year proposal say the best establish the World Bank and the IMF. Then in 1944, almost call Bretton Woods, call Washington Hotel. A honor in Crow Bear 44, almost call now America for proposal no me almost come approval. And it can say a bit more a ma World Bank and the IMF a buy. The bar sitting on the same people no can say. If we are seeing now, we are seeing $1 among Wumpa. The currency and the transatlantic international trade. And then any DHE, I owe you now the DHE is a pump in Swa.
Right, the idea Jenny said one place of a boat to make out say Wake Up Africa, so an Agua Ocean and Ask Media Training Institute and a boa am I to me the brow of Apoku, actually, you can't tell one Yajom Crato by a bar, a Jumadian Beto Sabamo.
As of your mamma, ever Ask Media, every time you know, a radio presenting and our person, a television presenting and our person, so person, star. First of all, actor and after actress. Me na bra. Me na wo pe. So obegina eya fidie etwa me. Opani bi le gina chire eni wetinchini. Ye wie so adwuma yi obi na edit ye fe ne editor. Wono so opese wo ye bia. E bo so me miensa ye be kirew ama wo so anya wonsa no adwuma. Emfa ho. So why your masters? Emfa ho. So your PhD. Emfa ho. So your first degree. Emfa ho. So ko osu apon. Emfa ho sa npo onko babia na wo pesa obeye dia for accredited school ni wie nebra Axe Media people want my practicals now what the keka ho a the certificate you want sampa edu.
I'll teach you more about structure in the London Academy of Media and Film TV courses that we do, and how you can put together your own ideas and make them from a kind of ethereal mess in your mind to something that's focused and can actually be produced for broadcast.
Yeah, what do you so what's the facility available? My wow, free any bench ever. Axe Media, pizza, keke, yeah, the demo.
Okay, abusia ya kwa jen krato no abahamedase se otimenyo papa na guswa twenye na ofa yebekọ na wanugwa semso na oka
enti eno na ababe the foundation for global economy because bia no onsa ehye Federal Reserve for enti no who dey buy modern eyima se akeka kan yi ene ebu yeso ababe to yeka economy ho ase enti na economy no na ye 5 free hifa book we last week get the tray trilateralism e man na ni dey can say economic programs dodo no ye no nyina wa ha no trimupo a wo mo abo ene de wo mo so ka kire a yenso ani ade a ye nya de se ye nya ni nyina no e wa ha ye ba beda ebi nso adi
okay
na Jimmy Carter opening no
introduction. When Jimmy Carter became president of the United States in January 1977, he made an understatement to the world, which began, "I have chosen the occasion of my inauguration as president to speak not only to my countrymen, which is traditional, but also to you, citizens of the world, who did not participate in our election, but who will nevertheless be affected by my decisions. With equal candor, members of the Trilateral Commission, an organization in which Jimmy Carter was an active participant, might have added, we have chosen the occasion of President Carter's inauguration to speak not only to our membership, the Business Roundtable, the Council on Foreign Relations, and other such elite planning organizations, which is traditional, but also to you, citizens of the world who are not familiar with organizations and did not participate in our appointment, but who will nevertheless be affected by our decisions." In 1973, the Trilateral Commission was founded by David Rockefeller. Okay, Chase what?
Chase
Manhattan Bank chairman. Okay.
So, entino they also can any we as if we with the same area ye di me see was a president, you know, the chairman man can tell me say although man to aba no bi and so near my be so America reports no e be ba be
home from ambe fam ho
mama e say e hwe ni entino eno nie wo ba kai a 1980s no ne kan say the structure adjustment entino enfa enko ka ho na bibia no yenhwe ni para nka nkyere say ye ba bebie economy no mom na de ama wo mo aye wo profit one dem mention
we asa puncheni akwawi ni mako
sa
akotra akwawi ni mako na puncheni tem free no
sa enu bi ene je say wo mo ye enti ene no ya say matters of economy no it is at the heart of modern politics. Enu kan za de kitwa we here
yes science here okay. The public and leaders of most countries continue to live in a mental universe which no longer exists, a world of separate nations, and have great difficulties thinking in terms of global perspective and interdependence. The liberal premise of a separation between the political and economic realm is absolute. Issues related to economics are at the heart of modern politics. Issues related to economics are at the heart of the modern politics.
Well, I mentioned, entino akwakoye issue bi to say, eneno economic matters no are of such importance say, see it me be any ye. Mekan to put it straight, the Trilateral Commission is one of these secret societies, you know, omo botaya omo the year economic structural reforms no every
because to put it simply, trilateralists are saying, one, the people, governments, and economics of all nations must serve the needs of multinational banks and corporations.
Hold on. Yanko graphic 11th August 2015. The mama kia. Yes.
Development experts from the state agencies and private companies are meeting in Accra to discuss how multinational enterprises can contribute more to the growth of the country. The participants are expected to share views on how to improve interaction between local and foreign firms towards the attainment of the Millennium Development Goals.
All governments, people, and economies must serve the needs of multinational. And the baby a now omu ababe make omu no a profiter as omu make no medical.
Right. Mentoaso.
Okay.
2. Control over economic resources spells power in modern politics. Into bracket, of course, good citizens are supposed to believe as they are taught, namely that political equality exists in Western democracies, whatever the degree of economic inequality. 3. The leaders of capitalist democracies, systems where economic control and profit, and thus political power, rest with the few, must resist movement toward a truly popular democracy.
Hold on. What was that? Democracy, no. They say by popular majority carries this time. Control, no, must be in the hands of a few. Then count the popular thing. No, and you know, modern politics, economics is at the heart of it. And you know, the other country also democracy. Where you mean ama on so urban on so base democracy I can and if I can create and they say at the end of the day no there a woman say trilateralism no and answer trilateral commission one buta ni say yeah reform a we are say economy no for the benefit of corporations.
Okay.
Yet yan my can direct foreign direct investment FDI. How many the beba? The corporations in the what the bar, let us say, ya, Yamranti near my bar, almost when you're doing the BI, and yes, I dear, Mamma, dear, as a mamba. Ain't you know? Yeah, when you every your market cake and win. I feel no more barber say, Yakra pono, yet 2 hormono. The woman is say, 1. And your ma, you see a ya, a day a hoto, a bebrain. Woman, the policy ni free. Amanone, and eba. If you say, the Omobeka, let's say, because Omobuta, Omedeba, and Uncle, when we can't tell African government. Oh, dear bar, a man wants to say, when you say, my, now when you say, my,
the shirt to copy the country.
Over country, now, what you say now, any day. And you know, yeah, Baba, be kind way, anyway.
Okay.
Let's just say, yeah, and also Abba, nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, Baba,
also, trialists correctly note that for the weaker developing countries, interdependence appears as a system of independence. As they see it, their entire economy and external trade have been shaped according to properties defined by stronger industrialized states and not by their own needs. They fear that the idea of greater self-reliance, which is in fact an indispensable goal of development policy, could degenerate into a rejection of an integrated world economy if present trends continue. How do the trilateral powers keep third world states cooperative? In the wake of World War II or World War II, old-style colonialism gave way to neo-colonialism. The neo-colonial state has former political independence, but in reality, its economic system and thus its political policy is directed from outside. Or say the neo-colonial state has former political independence, but in reality, its economic system and thus its political policy is directed from outside. Instead of a single colonial master, the new colonial state may have many new masters. Western governments, especially in the US, the International Monetary Fund, banking consortiums, global corporations, Western powers have intervened repeatedly to sabotage and smash government which challenge the tightly woven fabric of dependency. Iran, 1953.
Waka interdependence and have a dependency. Say no, yeah, ama neo-colonial, you know. Omen have here be depending on them. Without them, no, there's nothing like economic development.
Oh, I dear, you know, my drink a but she had to a wab from. You shall quiet Titanic, no.
Oh, thank you.
She years of many transit. At the year ship fair, in you with the shame. And come fast Bob what the foreign and as a powerful man and not Sabrin Kukumona. Not be a brunidi by Biana, who not a dear, whom you know. Because I'm sure we are Kenya, whatever go you free, be okay. But your economy and your political system, it's not being controlled by you.
Okay. And you also debt dependence.
Debt dependency is one of the new colonial leashes around a third world country's neck. The leash is let out to allow Western directed development projects to gallop ahead, returning enormous profit to foreign corporations and banks. Or the debt leash can be pulled in tight as part of an economic and political destabilization campaign to strangle a rebellious nation into submission. Into your mind, you can be sent to travel.
Okay, near the Okano, and they are so called. You see, be
a more bro.
And you know, young way, article we are ready. A true ya, a fat in Cronoa, Yenya, a friend of Martina Stevis, Martina Stevis at WSG.com. All about Africa, any indebtedness. About Uganda, Ghana,
Nairobi.
And you know,
big African debt burdens written off are back again.
It's our countries, you know, and a core HIPIC. I can't say the Sika Yakabi, Ache.
Ghana, Mana, Yatrodano, HIPIC, benefit.
And there no, I say the chair, a sister uncle, say a capa. Because I said, Kaba, Marcus Sikoko, it me use debt, now to me depending on him.
Because recently, the Kufado cracker said Ghana, this will be a caduno, Yasako HIPIC. Almost officially, a man and so said Ghana, or highly indebted Debe country.
Because a cardiac, a trapper, a brofuni use.
Would be poor.
Oh, the paper, now system of control.
Nairobi, $100 billion. Mozambique, Mahuiti 6%. Ghana's debt was 82% of GDP in 2005, just before the international community forgave about half of it. It is now up to 73% of GDP and growing, according to the International Monetary Fund. In 2 or 3 times, its debt stood at $7.5 billion. The debt level in today's dollars is now $25 billion.
And you know, now you're the say,
okay,
they say, you're born to farm well, dear. But I actually economic development. But I because you bruni, power bone trim, then so be who are as a full and all country. Now, so I jump into it. Obey, yeah. You can't say you be obey results no dear Emma. Now, because a brief, I found you
for no jai,
sir.
In Tiaka and Twaketium, no jai, Kania, Montutum, no more to us still. Ghana for say what then almost all your campaign say on by Benny Mabetan.
And you
okay. Wake Up Africa and a Gusua with and economics and as economics and a Yesha Honsam economics. Now, or no, what baby so on what baby. You back up bump man or no to pay could you be over toy. For baby are pruning in ammo. Jackass said you man will remove security is a man I tight.
What baby economics. ebi mu free e pa ablofo na bo e ngoma ndoso ase want to maintain ya wonte ase
sanity ade ni ye no wadwe mu no pa
be
yo se nkomo hunu bi ni edi o
entina bro ni se pesa de bibi se bibi ni a
fa hye
ngoma mu ye mpa de sua economics ye kana so dem o ye kana o mosque enti enso ne nkan sempe bi a ofa nketumi kana hia dem mu nanka asɔre no nyinaa ani da hɔ pan na sɛ woyɛ politician na sɛ yehu sɛ krache manwe wanum o master ɛwɔ Europe a o control wɔ pɛtɛ wo sɛ meka na sɛ paa sa asɔfo no nya asɔre ma no wɔ hyɛ dem hɔ no mu a nanka economics no ye bie mu maako na asɔre ma nyinaa hu sɛ de etie ni ɛni sɛ ɔwɔ no constituency hɔ no mu na fi sɛ ni DC ni MP ni ba hɔ no mu a that's all about kasa bebre a ehun say honorable ontumi ntum futuro den emfa mu yani me ba ma ye sei me dua mu oposo ase eye ono na ho den e no de ba beye oba wi ekire no na fi de ono constituency so kwampontumi den enko ho no mu nche ye message bi a na omo ye so smart a kire say sofo de kan babru mu nsam nko a it said the moment I can economist na say or a politician meboa masa I am mental omo de aso ya dwunum enu ntino unya edam no yankopon asole fie hono mo a mosque na wu imam no sofo no ene de bible na de beto nchen holy quran de beto nchen ye be kono economics na obi aye din no mo hwe wanim
enu nti ensore no mo de asofo ne esremo se da be ya be kwakoka na yen kase wo ye politics nti no to sa frɛ yen ana meboa
ye baba
free the mind na mesi na good tv ni so no na mesi me ensan mu bia sofo emu bia be free bia no to sa frɛ se ye mra wa asore ne ye menkyekye mamo ensore ma sa mo sofo nom ana mo se omo de mo mfrɛ ye me mamo nsore ne mamo nkyekye ne mamo manimu ye ka ne se wani mbie ananya sa pa che wenya ni bia atemdie ni bia da bi ne mu no wani embie woni ma bi hu a moi sorry man nkoko emakuo men's fellowship women fellowship debe ship youth ne na sefo mo frɛ ye ba be sanje kyena mamo
minim MPB a na on ba be election MP dem say wawu and say wawu may so rest in peace na NDC ne MPB we firim na tawa so na fe na omo be niam be ma amanfo na omo colleagues ne hye na omo di nkomo na metie obi metie wo mo na omo yi second nom de matches adaka etale ho eno we see half for there o de komo mo so we no na Ghana for the no monim
wow politician like asa
that is it enu ntino omo nim say bible mu de ya asofo adwuma e wo hya dem ho no mo opani ade e the most painful thing say wadwunawu you see illiteracy is a chronic disease odame ya papa say we nipa na wadwunawu se obetumi no yira dakwa hu enu nti no enka economics no nke ka na ohia dem so funu gina hono mo te ne de babu na de beto nchen no we breaking it down na asoloma nyina hunu next time no we politicians obo gina so dem one say fi bo dwa no mu a akasa krache sit down on sit down now we know more than you sir mo la nyina no yehu but enne no eni hono mo enti ye kan see ai am for hwe yen because are they politicians obi say question no because why they are talking about the economics we bible are they pastors o Quran are they Muslims enti your problem ya dwon no aha enti wo ha menkwa ha say you suffer a you who free politics meboa enu ne yahwe ase a Africa for ikuta be sin ne ade a meka ne say economics ena oman bia mu no utumi ya proud of say ukuta good economics a oman no esi etumpon bosiabo eya o
ne boni nye ya sebutia
eya papa eya say obi ema osika moda tu botom unyame ene say nipa no se so o mobra tire bia o hia mo bia okọ nipa no hono mo o hwe graphic ya 200 economists converge on Accra
daily guide 4th January 2014
na munyina mo wo ha ɛna yɛhu yɛn ho ano mmɛboa mo nyina mo wɔ hɔ
ana mo nyina Ghana for there
ɛna yɛhu yɛn ho ano
economist mako ahanu
obi sɛ ɔmo sɛ na aban na ɛma yɛ kwan aban na nye yɛsei mo nyina mo wɔ man no mu yɛhu yɛn ho ano hwɛ asɔfo kakra bɔ mewura aho sɛ te sɛ yɛmo gyina fam de bie kwan ma multinational companies no na ɔma ba na de awerɛ ho kwa no sɛ Ghana ni bie adwuma wɔ ha no mu a ne yɛ yere no tax ne yɛgye na mo broni be bie adwuma wɔ ha no mu a tax free ontua hwee ɛde awerɛ ho sɛm bɛn
ka se pe investors
asam no ɛde awerɛ ho sɛm bɛn ni Ghana ni ba yɛ ɔda me manu ɔnyɛ sika wɔtuma bie adwuma tax bi a obetua no nkopɔn sɛ odi emu adwuma no kwa mpo no ɛnkyɛ na egu
bi ba no kurukura nkrado na macho menji dio machi kurukura kyenya asese bi otafra twakɔ bɔkɔ no bi ne ɛbɛkye wɔ
broni hɔhɔ no fi ne kurom na ɔbɛbie adwuma wɔ ase no ɛsɛ ɔno deɛ tax free adenti a ɔno ɔbɛbie adwuma wayɛ dɛn onye bi na deɛ wo bie deɛ ɔmfa mo Ghana fo
ɔdo ka kɔfa ayi kotonu fo no maba bɛ
e before me sɔle o me ka kyerɛ mo plane mo me sɔle hwɛ ababa ya ma me te sɛ ɔfaka bi sɛ isia no multinational corporations no ama ye natural resources no ye gold ne bibia no omo no take over enti wo a woti wo man mu ne otufo yankopon anya wabro omo wo gold omo oil omo wo diamond omo cocoa na wo nipa na wotem no na ye wo dia no wo ni tumi e wo so nti na o ma na wotim no yetim sei ene ye no ena ye hu ye ho ano hwe imagine say hwade ye you see our first word, second word, third word, and a fourth word. Thank you. I didn't say you be in the can you. Bruni no my sign share no. I'm very yase. Now, Ghana first of all, I say a third world country, and you know crap. And then, that be. Oh, yeah,
you can fall for no.
Yeah, they go forth.
Inti yanka developing countries no.
Fifini ya moa.
Yanka developing no.
Oh, say developing dey come.
Saka come on. For them come and develop.
The tie o ye for.
Fifini ya moa.
Fifini develop.
Fifini ya moa.
Say dem mo ka dia say dia ka akra ne mo ya pe yo.
Mr. Dami ehun da bia no ye kasa na ye wura ho. Program e nyina no em say amanfo e bogi su ye pa all over the world. Ye bie enipa ni
menkan.
Oh yeah, okay.
Ye manipa ye bibini a wo hwe yen. Ye ma wahunu say ye kono nyamesumu a de ekoso nie. Ye kono economics mu a de ekoso nie. Ye kono wiase mu a de ekoso nie. Eno ne the freedom movement no ye bota do no. See ye ma wadwe na obi di credo atum no ye bie
Ye bu ani
na woni ada ho wan na won hu de wiase no asiko to tuma shape ho e say omompani krenti ba hai oba Rolling Star no then minister ba ko o say krenti ba no o kenkan e hu ne say second Jesus
ye kind of program ya so
omompani Muhammad na omompani ono kan say mo isabe no ye communication minister ono kan ye so hu krenti ba na say it's the second coming of Jesus Christ. Nti eni a edi hu abrofo no ene ye wie ya ne ye timu ne imagine say first word for no if I say G8 omno mo bibidie omo de omo bobra omo tu omo kan omo yo omo ka say shut up ohiani shut up G8 for no saa man here ye me wo mo ye twichanse kura nsemu a ye komcha kwan hu da la sulala
okay obeso dua mu amame me ka ho se oguso ehwe eye dwumade friend say Wake Up Africa na dwumade Axe Media na so ya sene ama yetumi e de ebrewo na Axe Media Training Institute no institution bi identity ma wono peso ya dwuma radio so ni TV so nyina no nti wa wo hwe mi wani so de hunu so peso ya dwuma TV so na se radio so ana akombe do so ba ofa se unia bi be ya dwuma e wo radio so na se TV so program bia ye no TV so any radio so aba na peso ya na wa peso ye no Ask Media Training Institute e de ho tete nyina e ma wo ene ti tumirika ne bra na befa form ni bi sabri share for fresh asia kra encourage so witima ba beka ho na so school ni bi je the weekend classes so aba ene ti adwuma efo nyina am kondo 100% ka munya TV ni radio ye ka adwuma ho no so mo ba mo benya akwanja na weekends no ye de achema de boso miensa Ask Media Training Institute o se busa na ye de be ma minia mo abofra na mra bi wate papa aw hemi wan kasa brabi emfa ho any university wa wie emfa ho any polytechnic wa wie emfa ho any nursing training wa wie emfa ho so kwa abruchi kra school na emfa so your masters also ba Ask Media Training Institute na yedo fa ethics nim na so timi adwuma radio na se TV aso ofa yento aso
entino papa sane esi ka no je se na arehu yi se omo de here no omo classify first world second world third world fourth world and a fifth world emoa intino broni ayi ne say awie no afidio ombehwe na de awe hokwa no say Nigeria wo mame bia no ye minister for finance minister Nigeria good mame no onuni
now corporate
World Bank yeah. Thank you na asam mame kan awe hokwa say ye mo modern pass nke betumi de poorest countries no betumi aka G20 ho you are poor countries so and all the poorest only just say enko ye mayan ye mpani fo no mudi enim na and now here 200 economists omo wan fa and omoduma no say and ye hu ye ho ano sisi e ka sisi e obi sa question say now e dey hu say Ghana for ye fourth world na hu say Ghana for the third world na obi e kan America na third world countries sinu who so boa check kan na wa say no no correct
yanko kan we so here o say the Trilateral Commission classifies as fourth world those resource poor low income developing countries that lack large foreign exchange reserves buoyant export prospects or the ability to service credit on commercial or near commercial terms. It includes some 30 countries with nearly 1 billion people, among them India, Pakistan, Bangladesh.
You know, sir, omo ye dey for.
Omo ye poor country.
Poor countries.
You classify them as fourth world.
As a fourth world countries. India
India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, some tropical African countries, and a few countries in Latin America. In the third world category are countries like Mexico, Brazil, Turkey, and Malaysia, which enjoys substantial foreign exchange reserves, high prices for their export or ready access to capital markets. Okay, where the Obeka said, I say I'm more a Ghana din, Yakas Africa, your analysis.
Thank you. India.
I be and India, the analysis was a fourth world countries in Hong Kong. South Trilateral Commission classified as fourth world. Was so omo also those resource poor, low income developing countries that lack foreign exchange reserves, buoyant export prospect, or the ability to serve credit on commercial or near commercial export. That's all bobo countries, you know. Now bekan almost one third world or the Mexico, Brazil, and Turkey account. I would say enjoy substantial foreign exchange reserves, high prices for their exports, or ready access to capital market. In terms I would say yes, you near mana ye export no, and you be no sika ye nyano. Me pacho bo ni mood wana. Yeah. Ko do anyom na decide my.
Om na decide.
Adanya sa.
Broni na decide ma wo.
Inti ntwaso e.
U gold. A wo ye hu adwuma wa say no. A na Ghana ha no asase ne krampo ni nyina ampo ya da ne gold. Na so no omo check ye no gold na Ghana fo nya no out of 100 no enya 2%. 98 no ekokosikoko boni krom.
They can say only a fourth world that.
And no krampo no omadom yen cause India into India en scale. India fourth world do.
As I see India fourth and then
as I say BRICS. Koka G20.
G20 ho.
Ghana koka.
Who are you? Who ani? enti opani when idea eye problem na ade fa se ohia eya yi okondo bibi na unya sika emfanto otumfo yankopon wanya bro but you lack good leaders
and I am bisa say upon all the resources natural resources oh my Ghana why are we so and still poor
of your can be say bro nu na ye bibi say uhia bosia bra oba no watam dem oje interest no they go say bam untumi ntuenti no wagudie no o de say wa collateral ana abere dia ana otu diko ana opone ho ketu no de ma wo e ho ketuwa no any 2% no
ana sa ro de ma wa se so meje amobra
na ade e wa hu say bosane so ayekoje ye no so no dwumadi ya say bosane be di no ye mfa ni ya cheska no mu na ebia kobotom na bisu no e de ntama adwuma no component ntumi ntire bia no e ka be di yanim
asama fa o kan di ye mu iska yi ni yakobo besa said be adwuma ye se mfa ye ni akem ni de gu botom ni gu botom be se de nya interest ni de tua
de ntia ntumi ntua no ntina internal revenue service omo hono mo no
na kra de say from IRA internal revenue authority
ye be di bro nyen asa no mo ka kire yen ye say ye ntumi amfa eto no bia nka ho buma man ya ye nya sika enfa develop oman no enu ntini he sika e develop oman no ntini water bill ya tumu light ya tum petrol ya tum so amano no petrol no ebo no e wo fom aha ya peje kwaso say boom wakato ya tum
nti scan bia ko dia man fo buto
that is it
go moto mo de ye de ho
ehwe how far Ghana for mo hwen Ghana for musu opani sa message we say senka wo aso dem ne nkrimofo mosque pa politicians come be careful
Matese CDs na politician bi so pe 200 copies yamfa man mumzam sada
true
o say the man we o kan gudem on fan ko mo bia o kan gudem
and the crapa na wo kan no
o kan gudem o mani mpie da man fo no
bobo ni pa bro enu nti no ye kan nyina ne say economy say kan ho asem no ade a obi ampe ne say ohia ebe kan no na oman a eye hia man de e say oman utimu krampo a woni nje say oba wiase because ye wo bibia no so ni ensem enye duabo bibia no ma ye nie but ye ni tumi den e wo so that's mo ha na me ka kire wo say oboase takwa akontase Kenya ase una kwa survey e wo Kumasi Sports Stadium wa wo program so e na ye hu say enema bi koso a na e tan sa survey no petrol bi kona kwakoye how many people no mo oboase mo gold watch
say gold watch in aton enti de o kana ko pe
thank you but go to the first world countries into go to hole nso bono
pure gold watch diamond watch
yeah
tuna nyasa near the
do man hinkro asanke gwa mo ile hono mo koko mo fa ne se nwa ko bi so mo say munu milo every week munu milo ana ye tumi nto we ni ade ye musuo ni duabo aga na fo tiemu a ye program ya dwena kwaye say ensem we die e wo say kono me fo na so me ka kire yen Sunday do a asafo se Kenya nkopon asem na emfa nkire yen na nso no ohia ama onya mesom krampo no entumi nso ani na se woni wo mu nyina se ka se wo tu ho na mo a opani nka ya manne ne ya haw kenko ne sei hwe ya ka se mu wa sei ya se awono se do mu ye nyina no eye strategy so ade bakan ha sei book no democracy or democracy en book no no na yiwe ikotu we di frame yenkwai
okay I say another strategy by the Trilateral Commission to integrate the economies of the third world is to go up third world elites considered influential to participate in the structures of the international economic order. Here it is. A strategy of accommodation with a few third world regional powers can effectively diffuse the strident demands of the current North-South negotiations. Saudi Arabia, Iran, Brazil, Venezuela, Mexico, Nigeria, India, and Indonesia are cited as the cream of the third world countries.
You know what?
Rich in natural resources.
What can you say, Bobo Modino?
Plus native elites.
Intimate for your home to say, I'm a Bobo Modibia.
See, I can't get him.
Thank you. Hey,
India, Indonesia, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Brazil have been allowed a very small measure of vicarious participation in the structure.
You know why? Was it allow? It's a Obina man the choir. Until when the Baba Sabrano.
And we say allowed, no, enemy knew allowed. I'm not doing a share inverted commas.
Yeah, allowed a very small measure. Your man, baby, Kitwabi, and until of Faka say, if we are so we say, Africa for Ghana for you, who one in no. A young cophobia more abruchly.
Oh, my interest in was say allowed a very small measure of vicarious participation in the structures of power and slightly increased shares of the world's economic growth to pave the way for third world countries to be swallowed up by the stronger economies later.
Yeah.
Developing countries are victims of economic development and political policy, which emanates from outside by their numerous neo-colonial masters, notably Western government.
Intino, you better be. Not feeling ka omaba. Takwa aso demo pa. Meboa. Eko sa so for no. E may small politics kakra. So for the unye bi my space. Na aso man go no na omu kasa kire ye no. No be asole. Honorable. What quote no beside the question? Omu nsi aso dem ho bi mu da. Oba constituency. Oyabo. Omu nsi enim he. E say ye fa ya dwene mu e wa asem we say ho. E den say yesu nante him from say onante poso.
When you say when you na ka ho bi ntina President Mahama e ka kire Bawumia say and he has our catching so incompetent because undi which means onim the forces behind
that be
some incompetent
and someone
former president we say John Jakum Kufuor and
Jerry Rawlings
and a catcher and say incompetent and any problem now Bawumia no undi be that
yo
na just say when in your man wechiri into a catcher and say Bawumia be
obemu
what is going on
no na Ghana for antena se all company obwa antatames no the late president may so rest in peace obwa nyina no na opetumi onya tumi ni wie no no mu hu say say na ye de empo de ceremonial president o tumi bu akira ye kwera la sulala na mo de mra ye den amayen enu nti no Bawumia fisujo anum na unya ma sin ni mu bi obotena konya no so a ba hu say bibi wo to we page oto no na e power bi a e hye kira e control wo
and e fero better sound
opani enwiti no ye ka nyina no e ya ro wo sem papa abrofo e control yen fa ho die yen saka tene e ka no economy sa ye kan wasem sisi ai e fika sam enko yi abanya ba abanya ko a wu se nka o mai die nka na mo na nka mu pija no nka ma na e ko nanim and then ya ti abba form say boom yentumi ntua light bill yentumi ntua water bill ya wa ha no mo na ye kan program so say encha fa na kan ye say e ba betua electricity e betua no more
aka kra sam ka ye so ahyam kom
ni 2 weeks
amamu amayire no
ni 2 weeks na front page o ma pede ma ma begine kuma say no be kan say mo esi mebo a yeah say e betua no more Gonna for etene tra and then tria so we try light bill 10 cedis are we try 16 cedis there are 260%. You know you be try no boom
fire
me catch your plane if I say broni na e dey e ho to no so no our plans be a odi wuru African for na you see your penny for no di wuru yen ye hunu so omo na e do ma si e dey o ma si say omo manage o ma no e ma yen they go to World Bank IMF let's say bodin this scammer no a asa bo from kwesika kwasa wo mo mle na omanya ye koye na no nom de amayen ye koye no nom de amayen na so enye free nti no broni odema wa onim say de a oda homa so kon obetwon ene ye bele no hwe ye mofra o mo ga na ha sei adwuma sam krampo no ay de amayen senka abochi sei ye wo omo nya adwuma ye wo nsem tizibu wo no mo a ye de den e ma wo mo aha ebi wo hefa
encha ene de leap aba you say livelihood empowerment the baby so je tutu kakra de mo enchi e ba na Holland na fe yakọ
me lande ya me lande nyina na say sa ngoma we say protocols of Zion ala se kenkan ye no ho na be kire say abrofo no aplan say African for omo be ye doso hwe ha say omo say omo plans bi omo be rule African for omo say
keep the masses in poverty and perpetual labor.
Sure. Keep the masses. Oh, hiamu. From show hiamu. You say, Papa, loan here the ma we. Be sure say, on fat in the pay beer word mu. And then call our mobile school. Our peduma, or 2 more minutes to cry reho. Uswa, the back say for you crampon, just say, Sabi, oh, Rodros, Nafi, you know that, at the can home. You're confused. And one of the agendas, keep the masses in the poverty and perpetual labor. Inti eba to abey omo say ya ho kire ya papa no mo disika den edi o manim je 20 Ghana eda shama tisa adaka mu omo say ehia to
introduce
use
gold to manipulate the markets, cause depression, etc.
En kwa so Ghana ha say yen kwa
introduce a progressive tax on wealth.
En kwa so ma we say mu yen kwa the last one
I say replace sound investment with speculation. Make long-term interest-bearing loans to government.
And the cost no. Inti no, ye tia no na ye hu abaya na ye bo nsema no ye and so mo kanyina no.
Openi. The question is, inti politicians titru po mo pre MP no. Mo gidi so mo nim sa man. Because I don't be jina ya ba. Oh, mo kwa ne be ye. O school dan ye be si. You MPs are they aware of these things?
Omu you say we don't know anything. Yeah. Until the sense of Papa, say Sabri Kwe, Nka Asofu Nyinalaka said no. It is time. Say ebe masa political issues no e wura aso dem hono na ye breaking it down ama mama say hu say because mama say na to abawo. E hu say abana motoma politicians no omo nada nyina no ha na fire opani nka Ghana politics nka be change nke ho beto yen anti santi no ombe kosoa aye crocodile John to the kingdom come.
Okay, ombe kosoa crocodile John to the kingdom come. Ofapoku memra ho na eja ye nchechi mu biem wa bie na apostle wa domo su kwa kototo bomb ni bi enti bra na bomb ni bejojo anomaye.
Ye ba behwe enyuma ahodo a na say programs e dey aman ya say enya the results no mo kan no say benefit ni ko mo ye behwe ye ba behwe no ye be kan a high first say am for kan say omo be bo am ya stabilize the economy no e dey ben sunsanso na e ba.
The IMF program of economic stabilization spurs austerity for the mass of the population. Measures are designed to entice foreign investment, so-called luxury. Social welfare programs like food and education subsidies are dismantled. Wages are kept down. Harsh repression is often needed to carry out a forced cut in already measure. Living standards and redirect resources to the export business sector, into bracket the key sector for economic health in the IMF's view, which is largely recommended a strengthening and expansion of the IMF's role in dependence. As Franz Henkelmet points out, the trilateral countries see interdependence as a weapon in this conflict between Western capitalism and the people of the third world, and the use of this weapon is called destabilization.
The we no mo ba kuro mu a e je ba be consider destabilization. Enye se bia ye ba be boa. Ye so a draw no no more.
Tia Pontemo.
And then you conditions no mo demand no ye sanya no na ye di akire ya na fe bisa say na den na economy no enye yes can free and afi points no e ba bisia.
I say another trend was toward more program aid, that is aid given with definite stipulations, often within the context of an overall program of economic planning, to which a recipient nation had to agree in order to obtain the aid or loans. Essentially, this practice of program aid aimed at reducing the vulnerability and increasing the accountability of the third world recipient nations was similar to IMF standby arrangement for meeting balance of payment deficits. We have already discussed some of these aspects of IMF policy, which form the basis of standby arrangement accountability. Stated more explicitly, the program of accountability or conditionality generally includes IMF demands for 1. Abolition or liberalization of controls on foreign exchange and imports by the recipient nation, that is, the reduction of any form of protectionism against US or European goods.
Yeah, the trade liberalization by and you be so and the dear Bequati will be economy no be any and say yeah and I'm deep forest a bureau a buyer because I've been there black market is the exchange rate, you know, a baby forest bureau. Yeah, you win.
Okay, 2. Devaluation of the exchange rate, said Wakan. 3. Domestic anti-inflammatory inflationary practices such as control of bank credits, higher interest rates, and higher central reserve requirement, control of government spending. 3. Now say domestic anti-inflationary practices such as 1. Control of bank credits, higher interest rates, and higher central reserve requirements. Control of government spending, reduction of so-called extravagant social services and programs, increases in taxes, prices, abolition of subsidies on consumer
increases
items.
in taxes. Yeah, bad New Year, you taxes there, but you see total they got 3 point something billion, and then about the back. And yet programming immediately.
Increases in taxes, prices, abolition of
Subsidy
on consumer items.
You need subsidy for petroleum
Last one
subsidy.
here, wage controls.
Wage controls. And you work on the and you man when you
Encouragement of foreign exchange investment.
And total for out to add so. And you need as a traveling president.
Yeah.
Africa had no be too kind also for investors. Any Obama traveling president. Obie too kind. Omo koba investors no so omo
way. From here in this trilateral scheme of divided and rule. No, it's divide and rule. Okay. In this trilateral scheme of divide and rule, the poorest countries or fourth world are to be pacified with a basic human needs approach. Symbolic minimal welfare programs would be administered through Western-dominated agencies such as the World Bank in accordance with a World Development Budget. Needless to say, the terms of development would be dedicated along lines which serve the global cooperation in promoting an orderly world economy.
Now, program your kind, I be administered.
I mean, talk me babu you na minya kwai wa hafa we tree.
And a day, hippie no buy. Because they say, yeah, there no welfare program to be administered by the World Bank. Send ya, a didija, any mumuna.
And a number.
Say, Momo kakra, no so the home half idea, and a bema you know tension in the man ebekofo now when that Ghana can say oh Ghana goes epic why na World Bank director no Ghana Peter Harold can say oh World Bank in dictate to Ghana any Ghanaian times 14 March to Ghana first paragraph now what say
the World Bank has assured the government that Ghana would be allowed to draw up its own poverty reduction document without interference from any quarters as the nation moves to join the heavily indebted poor countries EPIC initiative.
Okay, I say it will be administered. Needless to say what? Needless to say that it will be determined. Needless to say, the terms of development would be dictated along lines which serve the global cooperation in promoting an orderly world economy. Because economy is a senior government, people, and economies, will serve the interests of multinational corporations. Sena conditionalities ni one eja ese enya nka ebe kan say review HIPRI conditionalities. Wonderful. HIPRI conditionalities e bi ni dey kinkai. I said the government has been called upon to negotiate with international agencies facilitating the implementation of the heavily indebted poor country initiative for a review of unfavorable conditionalities tied to the scheme to facilitate economic stability in the country. Okay. Well, see, he mentioned increases in taxes, cuts in government expenditure, trade liberalization, and the sale of almost all state-owned enterprises as some of the harsh and unfavorable conditionalities that must be reviewed. So, 18. Yeah, more who say, Eniema is a welfare program. A man who better Omudia Munyewe, as you wish was ye pay flow. You say, Sana, and the Bemam. Also, what you mean, Nadia, baby, I'll be I pay uncle page 18. Okay, page 18 of this book. Of this right. Book, page 18. Okay. Yeah. Also, corporate allegiances are based on the dictates of world economic growth and profitability. Mobility is the goal. Corporation's chief assets. The Ivory Trust Company advertises proudly the multinational corporation. The sun never set on it. The profit motive has propelled it on a fantastic journey in search of new opportunities. As a multinational bank, Ivory Trust's job is making sure the sun shines brightly on corporate investment. The global corporation is most at home in a profit haven, a place where politicians are obliging, labor is cheap and disciplined, tax breaks and tax holidays, into bracket which permit a corporation to go untaxed for up to 15 years and longer, bracket close, are plentiful, and there are little or no governmental regulations, as in a free zone which is free of taxes and regulations. Nagana Behana Cabinet number FZP, free zone board. An absence of competition, ready supplies of local credit, and sustained political stability. It's at home. Tax free. Remember?
The global corporations go at home in profit having a place where politicians are obliging, labor is cheap and disciplined. Tax breaks and tax holidays. Okay.
Tax breaks.
Okay.
Say yeah.
Ghanaian
times. The programs are in the new.
Yeah, Oma Tracy na yakuno. Yeah, we see ya na see ya. Okay. Ghanaian Times, page 10, 16th August. 16th August 2006. That was 2006. Yes, sir. Tax incentives not enough to hold investors.
More. Yes, sir. Almost so bad, say, you more tax relief up to 15 years. Yeah. It will be said, say, because I don't tax intention, go and you ma omudia,
Tax incentives alone are not enough to encourage more foreign and local investment in the country, research has revealed. Rather, investors consider factors which will ensure the viability and sustainability of their businesses before investing. The major factors considered are the availability of labor, adequate infrastructure, and climate of political stability. A survey conducted by the Revenue Agency's Governing Board and German Technical Corporation, GTZ, has found.
In America, political stability, cheap labor, and one answer Ghanaian Times.
Okay.
The next one.
Okay.
The next one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
As this state loses what?
2.611 trillion cedis.
611 trillion cedis in revenue
As a result
of tax incentives. The country last year
lost
too many tax holidays. Public agenda. Okay. November 6, 2006. Too many tax holidays hurting Ghanaians' economy. Tax holidays is also
okay. Tax holidays. Let's say up to 15 years. Now,
review tax incentives for free zone companies.
Because I'm going to tax.
We saw a Daily Graphic Tuesday, August 18, 2015. They came here. Business $4.8 billion as against total import of Yamraha. Don't grant long tax holidays. Tax expert.
And so you can't say any baby, free zone.
Okay.
Yes, as in free zone. So
I say as in free zone, which is free of taxes and regulations and absence of competition, ready supplies of local something.
As we buy, you've been to yes,
free zones a must for Ghana. Free zones, vehicle for economic growth. Free zone program stimulates new investments. Mr. Kwadwo Chumbof, Executive Secretary, GFTZ.
And about say political stability.
Yes.
Yes, say wrong signals.
Businessmen warn of talks about ailing economy. Where Daily Graphic, Thursday, January 22nd, 2009. Front page. When it first a banner headline, wrong signals. Businessmen warn of talks about ailing economy. Okay. The Crusading Guide, page 3, August 2011. Insource deter investors.
Instability.
Sir. And then, Daily Graphic, Monday, March 2nd, 2015. Negative reportage scares away investors.
Aren't we craving and creating the environment for political stability? Yeah, come on, no, yeah. Now we know ya when we no. Ya one say. Fisika among for the core every year made in Africa.
Multinationals. I'm saying I come on some multinational with the party. Multinationals transfer chunk of $1.5 trillion made in Africa
annually.
Every year. Because one man tax holiday.
Cartoon one person ye fan cartoon me do come. Asem na can any the Democrat friend say public agenda ana ode ebaye August 3rd 2012 ana ode ebaye ana ewa ha no aha multinationals no mabo mode sikati trudi pa no mre kwa fi bi efre bibim na na hye sanfo nyini ya dan aha ava so enfo nyini pa no hu ni tie na no mfemfem ne che no asa wakata na nim kakra ana dollar na ode aso chin so ahye ne ko
Bruni, Abeng,
and your trust here. Multinational corporations have been indicted for illicit transfer of a chunk of Africa's money.
That's it. Oh, I don't know about some of my children.
Only shoe national. Only shoe national.
So, ain't you know, the ya area when they say obi ba be investment go kro mu se ono be ma omrante no ma ba nya enu nti no ama ni tax holiday nti afi bia no physical free hako ya yakobọ bisia ye si edi ba be
1.5
also the odi kwa odi ebe na yakoso no another program ya AD nya any the friend of land administration project
very good
and say ho asem
no ni ade ba ko
if you say ehia say yetimi hu say ade a ye no eti say obeka 1988 and you can say land title ye introduce land title na land title na ye introduce no e ba be boa am ye hu the real owners of the land if you say asase ba ko yetimi eko ho na afi we dia wato ni nyina
pa be edu
enti no ewie no ene ko ba say afi dia say law I introduce
land title registration law introduced. Okay, the government has introduced a law for compulsory land title registration to remedy the rampant instigation and insecurity of land title. Mr. George Adamu, Secretary for Lands and Natural Resources, announced this on Saturday at the annual dinner dance of the Ghana Institute of Surveys. We know the date, 2nd March 1987 times and the buyer. Okay.
So, and a land title.
So land title no while still what she send be bro.
Land title law. Just abre na fi near ba be no.
Okay.
And na about for new land title registration system by next October. Land title registration exercise launched. When we nyina no. Yeah. The buyer no a ye wie no. And afi ekoba say enwuma bi se ne ye nya we a ye hwe ni enwuma bi so ne frɛ no circle of intrigue. Yeah. The hidden inner circle of the global Illuminati conspiracy. Say then you can conspiracy
circle of the global Illuminati conspiracy.
Yes, page 30 of that book.
Okay, page 30.
Okay. The green team, no.
The Illuminati's green team. I said the CD, where is CD? Realm of global banking and finance and the bizarre campaign to save our Mother Earth. Join hands in one of Maurice Strong's creations, the World Conservation Bank. The Illuminati entity was co-founded in the late 1980s by Strong, Baron Edmond de Rothschild. Very good. James Baker, Bush Secretary of State, and David Rockefeller. Sir currently Clinton's Secretary of Interior, Bruce Babbitt, is working under the control of this World Conservation Bank. Its purpose is to force poor and impoverished Asian, African, South and Central American countries trapped by debt to relinquish title to millions of acres of valuable and prime virgin lands to the bankers. In exchange, their huge loan balances at exorbitant interest rates are forgiven.
Wow, plan.
Yet also, the objective of this fascist project is to transfer virtually all the world's remaining lands to the control of Illuminati through its bogus World Conservation Bank. Thus, global-wide production of oil, precious metals, diamonds, timber, and other resources can be restricted, keeping prices at artificial highs. Since the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, and other dynasties now own the giant multinational corporation which produce oil, timber, and other valuable commodities, this successful scam to look up all remaining lands via the World Conservation Bank means trillions of dollars in future profit for the Illuminati.
Wow.
They are sicarious people.
And you know, Ekoba said 202, and our President Kufuor launched the building of the capital
25th September 2 Ghanaian Times.
Because Akwedi Baha, probably a friend De Soto, or Baha earlier in the year, Ebema Lechebi, and Obeka say, and here for etiti gold so no mu krakra no mu sen kapre yeah enti no ehia say o favor say o mu nsase aye o mu dia no o be kwa akodi land title wɔn mo de akɔ di agyinamu na wɔn mo de anya sika e de aye business asoma obeka en the president Kufuor in his speech no
the burden of the capital of the poor you dey free here
say oh mama ke han
the president John Agyekum Kufuor on Monday launched the Foundation for the Burden of Capital of the Poor, a program devised to assist in mobilizing assets that the poor are holding to step up their economic development. Development economists believe that unregistered and untitled plots of land, real estate and other properties worth hundreds of billions of dollars owned by the poor in Ghana could be formalized by legal reforms and used by their owners as collateral to secure funds to improve their lots.
Well, let me tell you, and Clinton so bad no can be Oba no am in his capacity as a former president.
Yeah.
Oba because we a patron, Bruce Babbitt, the secretary for Interior, or seven on the committee. And the Bema no Clinton no, be a patron of
former US President Bill Clinton on Monday said it was unquestionably wrong for Ghana to be saddled with huge economic problems after 45 years of independence and called on Ghanaians to transform their fortunes if they supported their leadership to pursue the right economic policies. Speaking as the guest of honor at a ceremony at which President Kufuor launched the Foundation for Building the Capital of the Poor, the charismatic speaker called on Ghanaians to use their cultural differences to facilitate their advancement. Mr. Clinton said, you have a good president and a government that understands the direction the world is going. If you support this initiative, that is the foundation, the future can be better than the past. The foundation, modeled on the ideology of Peruvian economist Hernando de Soto, that's the doctor, aims at mobilizing the assets held by the poor to facilitate their economic development. Dr. De Soto promotes the registration and titling of the assets, such as land, real estate, and businesses of the poor, for their use as collateral to secure funds for
and the text mask in the book say is to force poor and impoverished Asian, African, and South and Central American countries.
I don't know manifesto.
Trap and I made a manifesto. And what you say, when we
to relinquish the bankers, title to millions of acres of valuable and prime virgin lands to the bankers. In exchange, their huge loan balances at exorbitant interest rate are forgiven. So help me God.
And I'll come more. Okay, we send a president Kufuor can. And no 2011, President Mills, late president, and the minister of our lands or construction.
Give attention to land title registration. Okay. Men kind way so the spectator the buyer. Yeah. I'll say the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, Mr. Mahama, has made a passionate appeal to the World Bank and the managers of the Second Land Administration Project, that's Lab 2, to give priority attention to land title registration in the country to resurrect what he describes as the dead capital buried in the ground for the benefit of all.
He said.
Okay. He said when citizens and all landowners get the rights and genuine titles to their land, it could be used as collateral and a guarantee for economic transactions, which could go a long way to support the poverty reduction agenda of the government.
Hey. Everything programmed and sent from abroad. Okay. Once I can say with another delegation.
Mr. Mahama, Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, said the second phase of the project would help to extend registration to poverty to give the owner greater security over what he or she owns. He said should the land title registry function efficiently, it would help unearth the depths in the country's development process and allow individual owners to access funds using their property as collateral. And also at the Ghanaian Times, 12 December 2001.
And you know, the one a year on the same. Safety, yeah, money your forest areas. Because you're being assassin, virgin,
forest reserves.
And I feel there. New companies are coming.
We're 932 graphic. Young Kaka.
Oh, yeah, headlines.
Newmont gets green light to mine in forests.
Ah, Sika or Munyano, a Musen, and Omoya Ediamai.
Africa, the 1884. Okay, we
gamble for resources. Strong. At the end of the day, no, Sunday I can say, and so I say I can now be doing now when they be produce gold, they be produce that. Be a was as an Asiana.
And it's true, they are managing
it. You know, go to crime. And I saw there a friend of land administration project. It in Kakran. Yea, now, Fredia,
books you never acquire prophecy.
Sir,
nah, the other day, that book at the
manifestation of it. Upon my airborne. And the land administration, now said, now and for sure, I'll cock a scope going to know. What bank work has one bay? Now, what adverting? What bank approves
2-year extension?
Because a year to our benefit. The answer is a beer economy, no, for the benefit of multinational companies.
Send a cassa a hawk after your Japadi afa. No be so one tiasia and let the approval in me. Abrafrafa in Japadina, Omafa, Nina, Yesebi, Omafa. They are controlling everything. Bibia. Now you share bauxite, you call Awaso. Kutu bauxite na ebuka mutipa truck. Egumusa no security. Man ko do Switzerland security pie dia chire no. Intimi ya no hwe ye hu ni say anwa. An kro bi kra no kwa tata ne down. Ai dan ye friend say atakwame. Na lu ka ko sibi. Man ko do Switzerland na mo san pa bauxite no. Security tight. Good. What do you say? Galamsey. Galamsey. Secondary school time ye bi o. It was school fees in Kakra.
I be paying.
As I said, the Galam says, Abram, you be in the day, I'm a channel for
a crepa.
Says in Yapadi, it's true. More. Ninety bet me a free a pack with China, say, Yakaku to my good.
Never.
Now, ya, my moon penny for ya, must say, our friend is saying, more licenses, our some year small scale mining. Not more licenses, no, nobody when much China for no. So, when I'm for China for the excavators, no to twist and yeah, Brennan Yagalam Sina, near what born well, drum cooking crino, scatter, no swinging. Suddenly, a young thinkers, I see, a bit of a cane.
You cut down.
A day, Bonnie Bang.
You cut down. You could too born.
We wake up Africa so. Cool your temper, cool your temper.
Transnational control minerals, poor countries. Oh, minerals are once assessed. Corporations that be doing, including those of Ghana.
Okay, I found Mr. Brenny, I bring call Ray Israel on Fakakra, and so Nafi, yes, or Kunyasona, Yamea Domina, or Christian, Yishia, and also so dear, hey, and you're not bump, pa, and a barbato. Of Israel, Mema be 5 minutes and a fee, Mema 2 minutes. You quite a pan, I
dear Bakwa, man, can't me up, or say poor countries, and here for at Tificasso. No more thirst than queens. What kind of sempa? Dear temper.
I feel what can Yamami.
Brother, dear temper. Now, they are on the self anywhere. Yahim for Nubinum. Abrofona Bana, politicians send you money. Nana, Nihias I see you. Now, if you know, invest in Fabuchina buy, not the baby, a Jumama, or one for your beer. No, but 2 gold for the gold in Korea. Now, when say, crew with you here, market. No about pataka krebi eti bibiano na ohene no muano adutunu ntoma na nia je ohene hunu sika dopo so pro abro ni no ode ko do kromo okodu no kromo a chese before openi yankopo be boaye
wanje izanze mi nizan ke ka no TV so ya ka dia tam no fanche na duma bia ya na homti
enti program we say no nka na papa na nka moye morning show no offer politicians be shiro ode abeka ho na ya chiro mo say politics in Kaho, no more is Dinahoma grassroots.
Meto me sa from say ukwada. Mo free crime. E me du kumase. Jawada. Yem fa mo tranda ru no so.
What me plenty kite baba.
Ya se yo. Ya mo sa ma bushafo ati na o twia.
Na fi ye nkyere mo say de omo ye no ebi wa kyira o ma be nkyɛn wo mo na ekwa na ye den ye nya
mo yɛbɛda ase yɛbrɛ ne ntie de dwumadi no bɛsia nyankopɔn yɛ adoma na ɔtwe sɛ ne politics ɛne yɛbɛwuram yɛbɛhwɛ politics yɛbɛhwɛ ɛyɛ institutions of human government third dispensation yɛbɛhwɛ ɛno afei yɛbɛhwɛ nneɛma bebree kwa ɛyɛ spiritual something na ne nyinaa wɔ hɔ no yɛbɛhwɛ politics na afei na ɔtwe mmienu soɔ no ɛsom religion yɛbɛwuram ntikramofoɔ na mo se yɛfa Quran ne mmra no ɛdu religion a ɛyɛ kwasiada wie a ɛdi ɛnɛ na ɔtwe mmienu religion ba mi din ya woda me no Axe Media Training Institute ena boa mi YouTube de sa dwumadi ebre wo agye air camera TT air director Takum eboa directing no ana fi ona waka nyina so boa ma nyema TV kon kan pa ofa Pokodan Kwa executive director Edema Free the Mind ana fi Rai Israel Nkroma enso so air coordinator Edema Free the Mind adwuma eko no ya woda me no me messenger somafo yesoma me Mena di juma di o cham ya da mu nyina wase ma mo eno hwe ni ti anansa na mekokra no owura George Baye wo ye ahafo goso so twedam pugyan kropon hia na ho den edema me da mu nyina wase ma mo di hwe eni ti a adehye